In this episode of the BAYCO Spotlight, we're going to introduce you to BAYCO's exclusive DL innovation, a design change to the flashlight that you have to see to believe. Now, if you're like me, you probably own at least 5 or 6 flashlights. I'm not sure when or where I got most of these. I just sort of ended up with them over time. I also have one of the very first flashlights ever made. Did you know the first commercially available flashlights came onto the market in the 1920s? This one is from that same time frame. What's interesting is that the design of this light is almost exactly the same as the ones I bought not too long ago. They all have a tube with a couple of batteries inside, a bulb, a lens, and a switch. When you push the button, light comes out one of the ends. So basically, in 90 years, not much of that design has changed. The other thing that hasn't changed is what the light pattern of a flashlight looks like. All flashlights are designed to produce a beam that has a bright center spot and a halo of light that surrounds it. They're great for seeing things at a distance. After all, that's what they're designed to do. Unfortunately, they're hard to work with when you need to light up things that are close to you. Look at what I mean. The bright center spot is too bright to use. So if you're like me, you end up having to pull the light off to the side a little bit and use the halo to see with. This is simply the inconvenience that we've all had to live with. What you really need is a different kind of light pattern for working up close. What you need is a floodlight. Take a look. Notice the difference? A floodlight doesn't have the bright center spot. Instead, all of the light is spread out over a larger area in a wide, even pattern. Perfect for working on projects, lighting up the ground at your feet, searching for things in your immediate area, or lighting up a large area during a power outage. The problem is that nobody wants to intentionally go out and have to buy 2 separate lights to do 2 different things. That's where BAYCO's DL innovation, or dual light innovation, comes into play. All of the BAYCO DL innovation products have an ultra-bright, tightly focused spotlight for punching through the darkness and lighting up things at a distance. But that's where the similarity to the regular flashlight ends, because built into every one of the DL innovation lights from BAYCO is a super bright, wide beam floodlight. You actually have 2 uniquely different lights built into the same product. Now, what if you could turn on both lights at the same time? You'd have something that no other single light offers, the ability to see off into the distance and light up the ground at your feet at the same time. That's DL innovation, and it's only available from BAYCO. So much for that 90-year-old design. Regardless of your requirements, industry, application, or preference, BAYCO has a DL innovation product for every use and user. From primary battery-powered lights for the home, recreation, and work, to lightweight, hands-free rechargeable lights designed for the shop or workplace, to products designed for professionals in mission-critical situations, to intrinsically safe products certified to work in the harshest of environments, there's a DL innovation product for everyone. When you think DL innovation, remember, everything else is just a flashlight. See you next time.